Ladies and gentlemen, what is up and welcome back today to another Marvel Strike Force progression video. I wanted to kind of give you guys a bit of an update and yeah, do a little bit of arena today because the arena is getting intensely competitive for the God of Thunder because Thor is up for grabs and Thor seems to be one of the most powerful characters in this game because he has some sort of area of effect stun that just seems incredibly overpowered. If you watched a video that we did earlier this week where we kind of battled the Avengers, Thor was like our main problem. He was just absolutely destroying our team. So yeah, I'm really hoping that we can get kind of our hands on that character. But before we jump into the arena, I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update on the progression because we're currently level 32 in this game. And on the leaderboard, overall, I'm currently sitting at rank number 4. I was actually rank number 3 just before I started, but Radman has just overtaken me there. But actually, the very top person I'm pretty sure is a developer. My name is Jeff because that account just randomly appeared yesterday. Asmodai, I think, is either a developer or is spending a bit of money on the game. Either one. So I think the competition really is between Radman, myself, and Marvel Strike Noob for kind of the #1 free-to-play player in this game. So it's getting pretty intense, but kind of playing the beta of this game has been so much fun because we got a lot of people from the channel and the Marvel Contest of Champions community just constantly pissing about in global chat. It's really great. And after reaching level 30, I've actually unlocked alliance raids, which I need more people in my alliance to essentially get up to level 30, and that's what we're trying to work on at the moment. Whale Milkers for life, currently the #1 alliance in this game, and yeah, it unlocks raids. And it's the thing is with this game, because it's so early on there, see, there doesn't seem to be many bugs when it comes to the combat, but the interface is just so messed up at certain parts. So you can see stuff is kind of like overlapping here, but if we go in and like this stuff is legitimately off the screen at the moment, way over to the left. But if we have a bit of a look at what kind of raids look like, hey, don't these look a little bit familiar? Look, you play Marvel Contest of Champions. Wow, this is some nostalgia there. So yeah, essentially looks like alliance raids are kind of this game's version of Alliance Quest, where on every single mode, you know, I don't have enough people in my alliance yet participating over level 30 to generate the energy to do this yet. But yeah, it looks like this could be, I don't know, maybe a little bit interesting. Just essentially looks like, well, Alliance Quest, but in Marvel Strike Force there. So yeah, interesting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And then there's an additionally stacked raid here, which is for level 40 plus players. Again, because this game's so early on, you know, I don't think the raid stuff is anywhere close to completion, but you know, we're gonna dive in and have a little bit of a look. Hopefully, you know, by the end of the weekend, you know, if we have enough people over level 30 to participate in that. But aside from that, the roster is shaping up pretty well. We've got Elektra, Spider-Man, Crossbones, Nebula, Bullseye, kind of on top there. Got the top 6 characters. I've got them up to tier 5 now in terms of their gear, so they've turned into this kind of nice blue shading. We got Punisher, Luke Cage, Hand Sorcerer. I actually managed to get from you get like a free crystal, sorry, a free orb every 4 hours, and unlike Marvel Contest of Champions, the free orb in this game is actually pretty good. You can get fragments for characters, and I've got 45 fragments. I logged in this morning, just opened it up, 45 fragments for Winter Soldier, so boom, I can instantly get that character, instantly get him as a 2-star, and I've heard from people that got Winter Soldier a little bit earlier on from their free crystal. The Winter Soldier is actually apparently one of the best champions, very high health, very good single target damage, and seems pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm just lacking gold at the moment to upgrade him, and a big gold event comes around Sunday, so hopefully we can get a little bit more there. But yeah, also got just a ton of characters up to 60 now. Got Kree Reaper and Kree Cyborg as well, just from logging in. So yeah, I'm actually quite liking those login orbs. Like they're fairly decent, but just to give you an idea of, you know, where the roster's at and exactly how we're progressing so far. But I must say, I really like Elektra, I really like Bullseye, I like Nebula. A lot of the big Marvel characters I think are very fun to play. But anyway, let's go into Arena. Now I've got 2 rounds of Arena to do, and I'm not entirely sure how the system works at the moment, but because I got so many points in this arena already, it's very, very difficult matchups. So we're going to go in on this first one here, and you can actually have the option to scroll between kind of 3 opponents here. I actually see somebody's called Seatin's Luke Cage. Wow, I feel like we need to battle this person. That they've dedicated their name to us. So yeah, I guess we need to go in. Maybe it's a slightly more difficult matchup than what do we have? I would say yeah, this one's maybe a little bit easier because the Nebula is potentially a bit of a tricky opponent, and this is very much our B team here because you get 1 free entry with Champions to Arena, like it's every 6 hours. So we're gonna go for this team and then our A team, but the matchups are really, really hard, so I'm not too sure if we're gonna be able to win or not. But anyway, let's... Oh, Electra on the opponent team. Please don't kill my Punisher. Okay, he's still alive. That's awesome. Okay, do we want to use the shield medic to get him up? I'm just trying to think who I need to get down. I need to get the Punisher down pretty quick before he uses an area of effect ability. But the shield medic doesn't really have that much health. They're going crazy for my Punisher. Okay, I'm going to use the heal on the hand sorcerer as well. So I essentially need to keep the Punisher alive and then make that character hide behind... Okay, they've got no healing on the team. I'm just going to use the area of effect one here. Should have maybe single targeted the Punisher or Electra. No, we weren't going to get him down before he used kind of the ammo spray on us. Okay, let's get the Electra down. Attack primary. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be enough damage because my Winter Soldier, he isn't ranked up yet, but... Oh, yes, hopefully. Fantastic. That's really, really awesome. Okay, let's get the taunt on the Luke Cage, and I think that saves... Actually, it might not save my Punisher. If the opponent's Punisher uses a grenade, I might be in a little bit of trouble, but hopefully we can get him down before he has a chance to attack again. Right, let's go in for the attack on the Punisher there. Oh man, I just need one more shot. Right, let's go for the grenade. That should get him down and hopefully deal a little bit of damage to Spider-Man as well. Oh no, it wasn't close enough to deal damage to Spider-Man, but we'll get Spider-Man down next. Oh, awesome. Okay, so we got the bleed on Spider-Man there. Let's go in for the attack on Luke Cage. Dish out a little bit of that damage. Okay, the opponent's Luke Cage has his taunt up at the moment, but the Spider-Man is bleeding. I'm really glad that the Spider-Man attacked the shield medic there, because she wasn't going to be too useful to us. Just need my my Luke Cage's taunt to come off cooldown, and then I think and his taunt to dissipate, and then we should have enough damage to finish this off. It might be a little bit tight. That Nebula might be a bit of an issue, but we'll see what's up. Oh no! Did everyone survive? Okay. Nope. I think my Punisher's gonna get wrecked there. No, he's still alive! Oh my gosh, hanging on by a thread. Oh, proccing all those assists for days. Okay, let's go in for the Spider-Man here. Let's go for the critical here. Oh my gosh, Luke Cage coming through, the absolute friggin' MVP champion here. We're gonna use the attack there on Nebula. I'm a little bit concerned because she has both evade and counter attack. Okay, the counter attack's gone now. Let's just muller in the damage on the Punisher and hopefully chain onto Luke Cage. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, let's just give them all we got, and I think we might be able to win this one back. Okay, I think we'll use the heal, just because Nebula. Yeah, I think that was the right play there. Get Nebula down with the Punisher. Oh man, this feels good. I thought this was a match that we were going to struggle to win a bit, but we're not doing too bad. Okay, we got the taunt up. And Luke Cage, to be honest, we've won at this point. Like, there's not too much Luke Cage can do. He's a very, very tanky champion. Very aggressive taunt as well. I've been playing Crossbones quite a bit, because it's the two early tanks that you encounter as champions to play are Crossbones and Luke Cage. I think Luke Cage is a bit more of a reliable tank than Crossbones, but Crossbones can deal out a lot more damage. So, I don't know, there's pros and cons. I don't know if the Luke Cage is maybe a little bit better than the Crossbones, though. Been having a little bit of a think about that. But anyway, now that we've put our... Oh, okay, we need to reload our A-team up. It automatically changed it there. Okay, some of these matchups are going to be absolutely ridiculous, and a lot of these opponents, I'm not entirely sure of all their abilities. This one doesn't seem... If I can get the Winter Soldier down quick with Electra, might not be too bad. There's also Gamora on the team, and I don't really know too much about Gamora or what she does. So we'll take it maybe at a fairly slow pace and see if she's too much of an issue. Okay, that didn't seem too bad there on the initial hit, which kind of leads me to believe that Gamora might be saving up something a little bit more sinister. Right, let's go for the big assassination on Elektra there. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. I don't know if we got the crit there. It feels like we might have done. Right, let's just gamble with the double shot on Bullseye. I'm thinking for Arena, I feel like Bullseye at the moment. I think once I get the Winter Soldier up, I might replace Winter Soldier with Bullseye, because Bullseye, unless I get really lucky and they don't attack him, usually dies quite quickly. He's quite a flimsy character, but if he stays alive for, I think it's like 4 or 5 turns, then he can just one-shot just any enemy. He's got such a powerful third attack. Oh, damn, that was a big snipe there. Oh, no. Crossbones got taken down. Nebula almost destroyed there. Yeah, I think we may potentially be a little bit wrecked. But let's just keep on going in. I think I need that Luke Cage, man. I need him. Right, let's go in. Get the punch on the Winter Soldier. Is he going to drop? Damn, he's such a beefy champion, man. Yeah, I think our A team here is wrecked. I mean, the power level that was substantially higher. You know, we had a lot more to deal with in this matchup. Oh no, it didn't get him down. Yeah, I think regardless of that, we have absolutely no way to sustain, so I'm just going to go ahead and quit the battle. And then hopefully after this, we're going to get a matchup that's slightly easier. One of the things in this game, if you do lose a matchup, if you come into something that's a little bit too difficult, then afterwards, you still keep your multiplier. Let's have a look. Let's actually fight, let's fight Lithium. Let's go for this. Okay, he's an Elektra first. I think my Elektra's a little bit more stacked, so we should be able to go in and snipe that Elektra pretty quickly. I see, actually, he's brought that Captain America package, man. He's been dropping dollars on this game already. I see your plan. Still higher on the leaderboard, my friend. Still higher on the leaderboard. Okay, Elektra went in for the assassination on the Crossbones, which is actually the best target that Elektra could have done. Just because that doesn't take down any of my strong damage dealers. Yeah, I think of the team that I have at the moment. Oh no, I thought the Elektra was dead. Oh, she revived. When did that? Is that a Captain America ability? I assume so. Maybe a pay-to-win ability. All right, let's go for the Punisher here. Let's get him down, just so he doesn't barrage my team. Okay, Captain America rinsing down the Elektra a little bit there. Oh, that was a very, very painful barrage. Okay, I'm going to use the... do we want the Torn on Crossbones? He's looking a little bit dire. Maybe I want to save my Crossbones. No, I think Crossbones is going to die anyway. Let's just use the Torn on him. But yeah, I'm thinking for my main team, because the Luke Cage, he just seems quite a bit more tanky. To replace, you know, get all the Luke Cage upgraded. And maybe put Crossbones on the bench, because Crossbones is really great when you can get to kind of his detonation ability, but in the matchups where it really counts, you know, they were over before then. And that's the kind of a very similar thing with Bullseye. It seems like for especially Arena and a lot of these modes of gameplay, it's the champions at the moment in the kind of mid game, the champions that are just immediately super effective that seem to be doing the most. Oh, okay, we've got to deal with that taunted Captain America. Just gonna go ahead and stun him. Oh no, we didn't get the stun. Resisted. Oh man, feels bad. Yeah, is that the Crossbones taken down? We can't get to the Punisher or the other Crossbones to muller him. I think at this point as well, we need to probably get his Crossbones down before he explodes on our team. Maybe I should have gone for the Crossbones. It's interesting. I feel like I learn a little bit about kind of the strategy and what could possibly be the best option to deal with in terms of ordering for every fight that I get done. Right, can we get the Crossbones down? I just need one more attack on him. Okay, the Elektra, finish him off. Yes, okay. I think we might still be in this race. It's going to be a little bit close. We got the dodge on Elektra and the dodge on Spider-Man. Some Kabam CEO luck reining it in there. Let's go for the swinging on Spider-Man. I think they have, all the characters seem to have like slightly different animations whenever they're going to like land a kill on the opponent. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Oh, Spider-Man and Nebula. Did they both dodge? Oh, that's some MVP stuff right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go for the Assassinate on Elektra. Hopefully we don't get the dodge here. There we go. Right, that's the team taken care of. And some more points in the arena. What does that put us at? We're at about 23,000 though. I'm not too sure if we're going to get to Milestone 4, but I'm very... Milestone 4... But I'm very interested to see what kind of the arena rewards for the ranked ones come at. Because I don't feel like I'm going to get ranked #1. I think if anybody's spending on this game right now, I think there's a way to like buy refreshers or something. So I wouldn't say it's likely we'll get ranked #1. But I'm aiming to get between rank 2 and rank 20. If I can get in this 2 to 5 region, that'd be absolutely superb. Because then that pretty much gives us, you know, the fully formed 4, and then we can get the extra, like, 10 fragments. I don't know, from, like, crystals or something like that. But, you know, if we can get 90 fragments, that is just going to be such a huge chunk to the character. But even if we could pick up something like 55, I think that would still be amazing progression. And there's probably going to be, like, a second round of this arena or something, where we can pick up even more of those. And also via the milestones, if we can hit 50k, which I'm not too sure if we're going to hit 50k. I don't know, it's maybe possible, but some of the matches have been pretty insane. We can get a few more stuff. So yeah, it's not too bad. What's kind of the main thing? Arena orb fragments. Yeah, those seem pretty good. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed today's Marvel Strike Force video and having a little bit of a look at some arena fights in this game. If you did enjoy it, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.